Today we're going to be driving the D15 series V8 Gavril, of course. You know, very nice classic truck, and going to be doing some convenience shopping and talking about a few topics. Let's get started. I do enjoy my running lights, of course. To get off on a quick start, let's just talk about if college is a scam or not, and is it really just a big money scam? You know, it's a scam in my mind, okay? It's a crazy amount of money for what you know, I mean, I guess it really just depends on how you feel about it, if you think it's a lot of money for what you got, but for me personally, yes, it is a scam. $1,000 two classes that you go into, the teacher sometimes isn't there. Like, I know sometimes major things happen, but if you're calling out just because you don't feel like coming in, you know, maybe you should reevaluate yourself. Maybe you should think about if you really want to be a teacher or not. Anyways, for some people it's not a scam. You know, it's very valuable. College can be used in many ways as a trade, a skill, like major knowledge, or just you want to spice up your everyday combos with a little bit of vocab. Economically, sociological. You know, there's a lot of stuff you can learn and use in your day-to-day life in college. In that instance, I would say no, it's not a scam. If you know what you're buying. Well, we completed our stop at the convenience store. Got my groceries. Let's continue this drive, shall we? Aliens, right? Only embarking the scheme for a government by making people interested in them and making them want to learn about them. You know, there's all these alien shows and movies people love to learn and watch as the creepy crawlies lurk among the human race. You know, for some people, that's really interesting. They want to watch. So, maybe the government knows that and they're experimenting. It's very profitable for them to sell alien cups and alien t-shirts that say, hey, I'm an alien, look at me, I'm with the human race. But I think it could be but also not, because technically there's got to be some other type of life form out there. I mean, come on. Space is huge. There's planets out there. If that's what you believe in, but I don't. But yeah, there's planets out there. There's just no way that there would be any other things out there. It doesn't really make sense, but that's what I believe in. Understood why it took so long for weed to be legalized, but I think I kind of grasp it now. In the bigger picture, it's really just a marketing scheme for people to have to pay for knowledge, or pay them for knowledge instead of them getting it from streets and stuff. Like, smoking weed kind of increases your intelligence, and I really think that pushes you over the level from super smart, like the smartest in the community, to supercomputer knowledge, like I am currently. It's really just a way for people to have to buy for schooling and smarts to them instead of getting it for cheaper out on the streets for when people really need it. And it's also a nice blocker, and the government likes people to not be blocked and shielded. They like them to be stranded. finally made it in one piece. Kinda got lost trying to mask. Should probably see about filling this back road up a little bit. Make it less bumpy. We're home, and I would say today was a very successful day, and hopefully nobody robbed me.